detecting. See how long we can keep this live stream going. Switch it. All right. It was raining a little bit today, but it looks like it's good now. I'll read off the numbers as we go. All right, we're just in a park. I'm on the M2 park settings. I think my sensitivity's up to 30. I have the deep setting on 3, I think, and recovery's on 5, recovery speed. Make sure you guys can see what we're doing here. I'm getting some high blips, but I've been ignoring them because every time I dig them, they seem to be screws. Using the smaller coil today. I was finding nickels a little while ago. I didn't have the video on. Hey, Mayor Videos, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been posting that much. A lot of junk in here. It was pouring down rain earlier, but I was just like, I have to get out today. It's kind of dead in here. These parks are notorious for can slaw. They just run right over those cans. The good thing is, they still, some of the 70s steel cans are in the ground, so you can kind of tell what the era is. I found a dead spot. Tried to live stream with my GoPro through my phone a couple weeks ago, and it just would not hold the connection. So now I'm just using my phone. So there's been some people in this park that have found some large stents. I think a buckle, a militia buckle. I found a 59 quarter in the middle of the playground, but I was using a real small coil and it was right by a metal pole. So there's silver and there's some older stuff in here. I just need to get some practice on the version 117. It's really quiet in here. There's something right there. That's got to be can slaw. It's 11. Usually that's foil. It was real clippy sounding. Where are you hiding, coins? Hi, Kit. I'm reading my chat on Sideways, so go over. I'm on Park M2, sensitivity about 28. I have the deep, I call it deep tones. I don't know what the official name is, on about 2 or 3. The iron is on 2, no bottle cap. It's still an 11. 11's foil usually. Could be gold though. I'm just lazy digging today though. I only want to dig good signals today. Our local club cleaned this park out. We used to hide tokens throughout the year in different parks. And the tokens, you got points, and whoever had the most points at the end of the year got a combination to a lock on a little treasure chest of silver. I think the top 3 got combos, and then one would win. It was about $500 worth of silver, so this was one of the parks they hid tokens at, so it got cleaned out pretty good. Yeah, it's not solid. 34, 35. Yeah, it's clippy. There's a 29. It kind of sounds like the nickel I had earlier, but it's a little high. But it's solid, so let's dig this one. All right, we got 29. Let's see what we get. I don't know if you guys can see. I gotta move this to make sure you can see. Oh, still in the hole. Or in the plug. Oh. It's pull tab. It didn't make the double blip sound that it usually makes. So, and usually these are at 27, but maybe once 117 changed it a little bit. I didn't even bring my bag. I'm just throwing stuff into my pockets. Just had to get out. So that was nothing. Good solid 29 though. Gold's in, if you're on the Legend, the gold's in the lower range. What I did one day was I just decided I was going to dig every signal under 20 something, even if it was pull tabs. And then I was only going to do pull tabs up to, if I found up to 100. And I actually found 2 rings that day. So sometimes you just got to go out and decide you're going to dig everything. I have a Nokta Legend. I have actually 2 of them. I'm using the LG 24 coil. I also have a AT Pro, but I hardly ever use it. I used to have an Equinox 800, but I've kind of switched totally to the Legend now. Man, it's awful quiet here. closer I get to the river, the more we'll get signals because of the flooding. Someone said there might have been an old trading post in this area, or even the military might have camped here. I have not found evidence of that yet, but it wouldn't surprise me because it's an area where the village has been here a long time. And like I said, I know someone has found a militia buckle in this area. I had an amphibio. I didn't use it. I gave it to my brother. I don't know if he ever uses it. Okay, here's a 2627. It's jumpy, so it's probably another pull tab, but could be a nickel, so we'll dig it. Sounds like it's probably a pull tab. Well, I just hit something under there, so it could be big iron too. All right. Oh, it's in the plug. Let's see what we got. Nothing there. Oh, big old chunk of can slaw. Man, that sounded awful good. Usually a coin stays at a solid number, though. I do the river down there in the summer. Usually on the shoreline. I found a ring along the shoreline where the kayakers all stay. Now this one sounds like a nickel. It's a solid 2627. Could be a pull tab, but it sounds like a nickel. It's right on top. Let's see if we can just muck around here. I left my hand digger in the car too. Oh, still not seeing it up there. It looks like another can slaw. Old Pepsi can, maybe. Oh well. Usually if I find can slaw, I walk away and go to another area because there's going to be a ton of it next to that can. Unless I get our super high signal. And I'm just randomly walking. I'm not setting up a pattern or anything. Oh. The Legend, I don't dig too many nails, but it does, depending on your settings, it'll send a high pitch sound and you think there's something good. And it's picking up on the round head of the nail, so you'll get those every once in a while. It'll sound like a deeper coin. So it tricks me sometimes. Settings are okay. Getting a lot of 11s today. I haven't found anything good for a while. Although I just found something earlier. I didn't have it on the live stream. It looked like a little gold thing from maybe a bracelet. It looked like a flip-flop. I don't know if it's real gold. I just stuck it in my pocket. That's when I decided to walk back and get my phone and start recording. Nothing back here. It's a 19. Found some silver jewelry in this park before too. A little silpata like ring with some turquoise or something on it. It was pretty cool. Oh, I just had a high signal. See, this one's giving me like a jumpy 52, but it's not holding a signal. When I scrape over like this, I can hear just a blip, which makes me think it's a nail. Real jumpy. And then I get a 37 going this way. So I'm going to skip that. I have nothing good to show you guys yet. Parks are always hit and miss. Okay, Clippy showing iron, Clippy 30s. That's going to be can slaw. So sometimes you just run over one and it just sounds like different than all the others, and you dig it. Sometimes it turns out to be something good. Getting high tones here. Sounds like it's in the 30s, but it's jumpy. It's giving me nail sounds. Let's dig it, see what it is. Can't pinpoint it. Can't pinpoint that one. Let's skip it. That's the only thing I did notice with the higher versions of on the Nokta. I think it's been from 114 and up. My pinpoint has been awful with the coils. I don't know if anyone else is having that problem. But I'm used to round coils though too, so that's the difference. Man, I'm getting tons of 11s. Bad day detecting is better than a good day at work. Walk getting towards the field, we'll probably get more signals. Staying on the outskirts of the soccer field. I like going out on these dreary days. There's hardly anybody out. It's quiet. As long as the ground's diggable. Oh. Lots of blips, nothing solid. What that looks like somebody's little dog doo-doo bag. I'll clean that up. Am I upside down? There we go. Oh. Well, something in there high, if I can hit on it. Can't find it. Right there. Giving a high signal, it's probably a nail. Because it wasn't solid. Let's hope it's a coin on its edge. Because it went all the way up to 55, but it was all the way down in the 30s. Oh, it's in there. Oh, you can't see it, can you guys? It's in here somewhere. Oh, it's a nail. Called it. So see this part will give the coin high pitch sound, and then you'll get the lower sounds for this point over here. And then it'll be blippy. But you never know if there's a coin in between something too that's giving that high sound. So that's why you get that. It went all the way up to the 50s and then it jumped down to the 30s. So usually I don't dig those. Because I'm kind of getting used to it sounding like, what it sounds like for a nail. I'm going to give a couple more minutes for the live stream, and then I'll have to reset it to post. I got another video that should be posted today. It's 11:12. Trying to get some footage. I haven't been out in a while. It's 25, 26. I don't know about that one. I think that's slower. Just not a good enough number to dig. Lots of 11s today. I think those new foil caps that go on top of underneath the bottle caps on bottles are now they're getting into the ground more often. And those are 11 because they're foil, but they're round too. Nothing there. I have the iron noise off, so I'm not listening to that. I guess I could turn my little light on and let you guys see the screen. I just rubbed it with mud. I can't even see it now. There, I'll turn the light on. I don't know if you guys can see it now. I put mud all over it. I haven't even found a penny today. I found nickels, but not a penny. Oh, there's a solid. It's a jumpy 30s at 29s. It's giving me iron, non-ferrous, super loud. So most likely a can. But oh, I hit something. Hit something down in there deep. There it is. Big old chunk of iron. I have no clue what that thing is. Looks like an old fence stake or something, or piece of rebar. All right, about 3 more minutes till the 30 mark. Now shut down. It's starting to rain again. I do appreciate you guys watching. Nothing too exciting today. But if you can't get out, that's what I do. I watch videos of other people out. What's that? I'm not getting any high signals. I got a dime and 2 nickels earlier today, but I didn't have the camera on. Nothing old. Oh, just heard something. Nail sounds. 19. Nothing coming up yet. Oh, there's a solid 33. That one's worth digging. I don't know what that one is. We'll dig this and then I'm going to shut it down. That's a 33, 34, but it stayed solid. Could be a shotgun shell. Well, oh, that big piece of iron in my pocket's setting this thing off. All right, still in the plug. Can you guys see? Nothing there. There it is. Oh, it's the fence stuff. Usually I get that over by the ball diamonds. It'll have that higher pitched, good sound. I don't know what's doing out here. All right, well, thanks for joining me. This will post later. I have to turn it, I guess when you do live streams, it sets it to private as soon as you take it offline. So thanks for joining me. I'll try to get this up later.